Okay, it's me here, Marcus McKinnon, not McCrae, Trumpet Marcus, C Baby, Nabisco, whatever you want to call me. And I'm here regarding a bunch of people asking me where I've been, why I'm not in school, and the explanation for that is that I'm not going to Blake anymore. I'm no longer attending Blake. I have to continue schooling somewhere else. So, um, what had happened was I got caught on campus smoking a cigarette, and got 10 days. I'm not going to say who I got caught by, I won't say names, but pretty sure rumors will fly. Um, and I had to go to ATOS for those 10 days in order to get excused absences, because my attendance this year has been great. If you knew me years ago, my attendance was boo-boo. If you expected me to be there, it's like, we have a 40% chance of Marcus today. And if you look how, yeah, I didn't always come to school. But this year, I was at school like pretty much every day. I had near perfect attendance. Well, something happened in ATOS, which is alternative to out of school suspension, if you didn't know what that was. Something happened in ATOS, and one thing led to another. I got a weapon charge. And you guys know me, like, for those of you who know me, a weapon charge doesn't seem like something I would get. But I did get a weapon charge, and I basically was kicked out of ATOS. And I wasn't allowed to go on any Hillsborough County school campuses till after my hearing, which decides what's going to happen to me. My hearing was today, Wednesday, the January. I don't know what day it is today. I'm very lucky that I know that today is Wednesday. But yeah, my hearing was today, which is why I'm dressed nice. It was just a hearing, by the way. It wasn't a court date. I'm not big shit popping. I wasn't doing any crazy crimes. I wasn't, I kill you. No. For those of you that know me, yeah, you wouldn't think that I would, get a weapon charge of all charges. If I got arrested, I thought it would be for public nudity. In fact, when I get arrested, it will be for public nudity. I'm not an aggressive person, so I didn't assault anybody, but I did have a weapon on campus. If you want to learn more about that, check out the notes on my Facebook page. The links will be down there somewhere in that little box over here. Or they might just be randomly popping up on the screen, just random moments. But yes, I'm no longer going to Blake, and here's the interesting part. There was this lady in the hearing named Miss Prada. I don't mean to single her out, but I just thought that was the coolest thing. Like, at that moment, I just thought, no Gucci, no Prada, no Gucci, no Prada. But there was no Gucci. There was no Mr. Gucci or anything there, which would have been so great. Like, Gucci and Prada, oh my god. But, that's a Blake thing. So, at that moment in the hearing, I was like, man, I really, really miss Blake. It's like, it is me. My personality was formed because of me going to Blake, in some ways. It was the only place where people really accepted my craziness. So, of all the things that I was worried about, I actually will still be walking with 2010. Yeah, 2010, son, what? But no, it's not all that boring. I will be walking with my class, on June 3rd, the day after my birthday, which is June 2nd, in case you didn't know. But I won't be going to prom or grad night. That's what sucks. It's like, I mean, the only thing I wanted out of this entire hearing, I have to be completely honest here. The only thing I really wanted was to go back to Blake. I really wanted to finish my schooling at Blake. And if that didn't happen, I would really have wanted to go to grad night and go to prom. At least see the people I've known for 4 years at least see them again. Because they have been there with me through thick and thin and thicker. Yeah, you know, because I'm thick. I'm thick. No, okay, almost knocked the camera down. And I would have wanted to go to prom too. Don't know if I really need to say why I would have wanted to go to prom, but I would have really loved to have gone to prom and grad night, even more than walking. I'm very thankful that they let me walk and let me graduate from Blake, that they decided that. They saw that I was a young black male who was very well dressed, I guess, very well dressed, and who spoke in a very articulated manner, very proper. And they decided that, you know, alternative school was not, you know, was not for me. I would be eaten alive. If they had said, you know, you can go to, this wouldn't happen, but if they had said, you could go to prom, and you can go to grad night, but you can't walk. Honestly, I would say what every other Blake student would say if you told them something disappointing. I don't give a fuck! No, I really wouldn't have said that. But I would have thought it, and I'd have been like, I don't care about walking. That's cool, it's cool. I got prom and grad night. Hell yeah. But that wasn't the case. The case was, I am not coming back to Blake. I'm really, I have no clue how I feel right now. Like, you've probably never seen me mad. Even for those of you who know me very well, you've probably never seen me upset. I was a bit upset when I realized that I thought I was going back to Blake, and I wasn't. Yeah, that's a sitcom moment. It's like, I go into the next room. So when do I go back to Blake? Tomorrow? It's like, no, you're not going back to Blake. What? When did they say that? They need to say, honestly, they were saying a lot of stuff that I was just agreeing to. And they didn't give me the choice of going back to Blake. So it's not like they asked, do you want to not go to Blake? And I said, yeah. No, that didn't happen. They chose, and I was just like, okay, that's fine. But I thought they meant that I'd be attending Blake when they kind of said that I'll still be graduating from Blake, you know, because you know, if I say to someone, you know, you're going to get suspended for fighting, and you may not graduate from Blake, and then I tell them a few days later, oh, that's cool, you're still graduating from Blake, they're going to think, okay, I'm still going to Blake, I'm still going to graduate from Blake. Now what happened with me? I'm actually still graduating with Blake and not going to Blake. Actually cannot come on the campus. So if you want to meet me, you know, after school one day, call me up, Facebook me something, shoot me some kind of notice, and, you know, I will be standing there right on the edge of the campus. I mean, right on the edge of the campus. I mean, like, you'd be like, not Blake, Blake, and I'll be standing right there where it's not Blake. You can have anybody out there saying I shouldn't be there, I'm trespassing, but I won't be on school property, which means you may find me on the right near the river. I don't know, might. So, out of all this, I don't know how I feel yet, because reality has not set in. I know for sure that I've had some fun freaking times at Blake. I don't think I'm pretty sure I'm never going to have that much fun ever again in my life. So for those of you that are still at Blake, don't fuck it up. Because I'm telling you, you will regret that shit. Unless you don't like Blake. But whenever reality decides to set in, it's gonna just be like, yeah, I'm just sitting there, yeah, no, I'm not going to Blake. Do, and reality's coming, and reality, and tears. But until then, I'm fine. You can talk to me, you know, if you have questions. I got that FAQ on Facebook, and I got that whole the child left behind note on there too. Check that out if you want to get more in depth as to why I'm not coming back to Blake. And I never say bye, so later.